$3 ginger jar. It just says made in China on the bottom. I don't think it's anything super fantastic, but for $3, I think I might grab it. Am I wrong, or is this a large piano baby? It's $2. I feel like even I could put it in the booth for more than that. Gosh darn it, you know what I just remembered? There should be a Halloween section that I forgot about. Alright, see if there's anything good left. I wonder why it's not as big as it usually is. Usually it's like a whole section. Okay, we're back at the house. I did end up putting those two things back at the thrift store. I might hit up Salvation Army here in a little bit, but I needed to come home and box the SOLDS before I go right past the post office. So, I sold this vintage Novelty Wreath on eBay for a whopping $35 plus cost of shipping. I bought this a long time ago. I think at one of Casey's auctions, and I think it just got stuck in the algorithm. It just has sat and sat and sat. I finally deleted the listing off eBay, did a sell similar, and it sold for $35 plus shipping, so I don't know, man. Sold this little dually of Thai frogs. I think I picked both of those up at the bins. Sold the pair on Facebook Marketplace for $8 plus cost of shipping. Sold Karen Slaughter's Fallen in hardcover for $5 plus cost of shipping, also on Facebook. This camera, okay, so I had to switch cameras. My other camera is, I think, pretty much donezo. This one's not as great, so sorry if the quality just took a plunge. I will figure it out. Rich also bought a GoPro, so I need to mess with that today. I don't know where I left you guys off at. I know we've got some SOLDS that I'm going to get to in a second. But before we get to that, I'm going to do a mini haul. On Saturday, I ended up going to the flea market with Rich's mom and his grandfather. And I bought a couple of things. It was downpouring, so we ended up just like wrapping it up and leaving. But before that happened, I did buy a few things. This is my favorite. A New Kids on the Block Lunchbox. It is the cartoon version that I accidentally did. I'm going to fix that. I believe it's 1991. And it does have the thermos. The New Kids on the Block thermos. So I'm excited about that score. Paid $5 for it. Whoa. Stay. Also bought this really pretty floor vase. Very like oriental in style. I love the birds. I think it might be enamelware. And if it is, whoo, I did real well. It looks like enamelware. I can't tell though, because this looks to be ceramic. It might be both. I think on the low end, I should expect around $95 for it. Maybe more. And then I bought a Stephen King book for $1. Oh, I paid $5 for that vase. I don't know if I told you that. Stephen King's Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Paid $1 for this. It's not in the greatest condition, but it is spooky season. So I've been selling a lot of books, like spooky season type books. And if this one doesn't sell, it can just sit on my shelf like the rest of them. So there's that. Now we can get to SOLDS. These have been hanging around for a very long time. They are Chicago Brothers vintage metal roller skates, and they do have the key to adjust them. I got them from an auction, but I don't remember what auction or what I paid for them. Like I said, they've been hanging around for years. I got a $9.81 offer on eBay and just took it to move these along. I'm likely losing money on them at this point, and I just want to clear the inventory. Also on eBay, we sold this Lone Star quilt. I believe I bought this at a yard sale or an estate sale maybe for $10, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I had it listed for 150 bucks, but it's been listed for a long time. I got an $80 offer and took it because, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I know you guys kind of know me and Rich are back together now, but what you don't know is we're getting married very shortly in October. So weddings are expensive and we need the money. So I took an $80 offer for this on eBay. I am still making money. Let's get this out of there. We're switching gears again. I just got word that somebody is on their way for this piece right here. It's a like little kid's coat rack. Had it up for 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to stick this on the deck and then we'll get back to boxing. Sold a book, Good Girl, Bad Blood, which I believe is the second book in this series, which is a good girl's guide to murder. It's got a little bit of damage to the cover, but I loved this series. There's 3 books in the series. I listened to it on audiobook, which I highly recommend. It's a Holly Jackson series. It was freaking awesome. Perfect time of year. Spooky season's upon us, or almost upon us. Definitely a great series. Sold Good Girl, Bad Blood on Facebook Marketplace for $5 plus cost of shipping. Also on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that is my alarm. I will be right back. Me, Rich, and some friends went to a Lamb of God and a Kill Switch Engage concert. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if I remember, I'll put some pictures and video up. But I knew not only today was Monday, it's like an ultra Monday, so I just set alarms so I don't forget things, because we didn't get much sleep. On Facebook Marketplace, I also sold this Viking handkerchief bowl for 30 bucks plus the cost of shipping. I do remember I bought this at a yard sale for like $3, so pretty good sale. Okay, cool, that coat rack just got picked up. And now we'll move over to Etsy, because would it even be a SOLDS if we didn't have a Beanie Baby? This is Scoops, I think his name is. He's a pelican. Scoop, no S. Scoop the pelican. He was a 1996. He's retired. Sold him for a whopping $5 plus the cost of shipping on Etsy. Sold him on Etsy. I told you, Super Monday. And the last thing I plan on boxing up today is this kind of battered edition of Pet Sematary by Stephen King. This is a book club edition. I love it though. Like, I think the look of it just makes it even more creepy. I sold this on Etsy for 25 bucks plus the cost of shipping. Stephen King stuff's going to start selling like crazy because we're going into spooky season. People want to read the spooky stuff. And on that note, guys, I'm going to sign you off, and I'll see you on the next. Bye.